Hello everyone, in today's video I am back with the first cash stuffing of January, but it's also my first cash stuffing of 2023. And if you're thinking like, girl, it's the middle of January, I know, I'm sorry, I've been super procrastinating this video. I've just felt super behind since like December, like the end of November, early December. I just haven't been able to get back into my routine of things. I don't really feel settled. I don't feel like I'm like in the swing. So I do apologize about that, but we are working with a total of $1,328 from this first week of January. However, we are only going to be stuffing $1,160. The reason for that is this week that I'm stuffing right now, I had a pretty good week, so I had the $1,328, but the following week I did have to miss a day of work because I wasn't able to find a shift. I wasn't able to have anyone give me their shift, so I was working with a lot less income the following week, and I'm wanting to supplement that by taking about $168, exactly $168 from this week's cash stuffing to make them a little bit more even. I hope that made sense. I hope that came across the right way. But I also feel like I had a ton of anxiety about my Q&A and Saveopoly challenge and giveaway video, which is up on my channel. If you guys wanted to see it, I did do the Q&A in there, so I answered a lot of y'all's questions. And I did unstuff my Saveopoly challenge, and it was just, I had so much fun with you guys. I cannot wait to get back to y'all again. I think that I just was so nervous that it wasn't going to go over well, but I mean, I don't think it could have been any better. Like, I had so much fun, so, and I hope you guys did. But that is up on my channel. I'll link it in the icon above, and I'll drop it in the description box below. But yeah, I don't know. I think I was focusing so much on that video that I just kind of put my regular cash stuffings to the side. So I will probably be filming back to back. I think I'm going to release this video Wednesday of this week, and then I'll be doing Sunday as well. So I should be caught up by then going into next week, but just been feeling kind of off lately. Just trying to get back into a routine. So bear with me, we're getting there. And I have some more videos that I want to film outside of my cash stuffing. So I am going to be doing an introduction video for my new envelopes. They're actually the same envelopes. I just got new stickers for them, or like new labels, and I'm super excited. I ordered those a few weeks ago, so they should be coming in at the end of the month. And I got a new savings challenge, so I'm really excited about that I will definitely be sharing with you guys. Unfortunately, we're not able to stuff all of those new envelopes in this stuffing, but I will do that starting next month for sure. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into today's cash stuffing. I'm going to get this organized. We'll get it counted. We'll get stuffing. Alrighty, y'all. And I want to know, what do you guys think about the new setup? This is kind of a lot, I know, but I feel like it's kind of vibey. Like, comment down below what you guys think. But we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 99, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 11, 10, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 1300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was tough. We got a lot of change to work with though, so that's exciting. And I loved answering y'all's questions. I just had so much fun with that video. I don't know. I know that, and I mentioned this in that video, but I do have a one-track mind. So whenever I'm filming these cash stuffings, that's really the only thing that I'm focusing on. I'm trying very hard to make sure that these come out really, really good for you guys. So I do apologize. That is something that I'm trying to work on this year, is kind of just sharing my life with you guys more. So I did ask if y'all would like for me to do or make a video about my job specifically, because there were several questions in that Q&A about my job. So it seemed like y'all are kind of interested in that, which I'm happy to do. Or I can someone had the idea of doing like a story time with you guys, like maybe sharing some like crazy stories from throughout my serving experience, which I'd be happy to do as well, but just let me know. Okay, let's get straight into it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to discuss with you guys. I I don't think so. Let's go ahead and get into it. So starting off with my rent. So rent this week is going to get its usual $250, and I forgot to mention I am going to be getting new binders as well. So I'm super excited. I think it'll look a lot better. It'll look more like simplistic and clean, which is kind of my like goal. That's what I like. So all right, so $250. Let's actually do $250. Let's do 200s and a 50 because that would be, I think, the best option. All right, right now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 700 now in there. I also thought about doing maybe a full unstuffing of all of my envelopes whenever I change them over just to see how much money I have. I think I want to do that because I've always been curious. So car payment's getting skipped. This again is going to it's going to be a completely new setup. This is not going to be here anymore. So I will stop skipping that one. But we are doing miscellaneous. We're going to throw $10 in there. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I completely forgot to take the 160 out. Let me finish this envelope and we'll do that. So $10, again, working with a good amount of change. Subscriptions now has 20, 40, 55. And then really quick, let me go ahead and take out, like I said, that 168 for next week. Let's do 160. So 20, 40, 60, and then definitely get rid of some of these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 168. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw that back here in the income envelope, and we will get through the rest of these bills. Okay. Cell phone's up next. Cell phone is getting $25. So let's do, I think I'll do a 20 and 5 ones because again, there's just so many up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, my bills aren't changing. Like I'm not getting any new bills this next year. So that's great. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, like knock on wood, but cell phone now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 150 in there. And my new goal this year, and I think I'm going to do an entire goals video. It might be included in my new envelopes video, but I will be talking to you guys about my goals for this year. I did a whole vision board that I want to show y'all as well, so I'll probably include it in that video. But electric's getting 25. I'll do the same thing, a 20 and 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20 makes 25. Electric now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So 160 in there. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this next year. I have some lofty goals, I think, but they're not unattainable. So internet, well, no, what is this? Childcare. Oh, that's right. I got these mixed up. I was like, what? These are in the wrong order. Childcare is getting 70, so we'll do 3 20s and a 10. And that brings childcare now to 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 40. So 240 is now in childcare. Internet is going to get 10. And it now has 20, 40, 55. And then dental, I'm going to throw $5 in. So I think I'm going to do 5 ones, and then that'll probably be good until I get to my sinking funds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. You know what? I might put some in my cash envelopes. This now has 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. For my health insurance, I'm going to go ahead and put 10. So I'll pop a $10 bill in here. It now has 20, 40, 60, 75. And then for debt fund, we're going to do 250. So what is this? This is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, and 50. Make sure that's right. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. Yes, lots of 50. Oh man, adding to my collection here of 50s. All right, so Debt fund now has 51, 52, 53, 54, 450, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 700. So 700 now in debt fund. All right, so a total of 655 went into bills, which leaves 505 for cash envelopes. Let me move this over really quick to get this a little bit more organized. Hopefully that looks pretty good for you guys. All right, so getting into my cash envelopes, starting off with gas. Gas is going to get 15 this week. And let me do 15. Let me put this 10 back, grab 25 instead. And it now has 20.45. I forgot to turn off the heater in my bedroom and I am like sweating right now. Groceries is getting 60, so I'm just gonna throw 3 20s in here. So 1, 2, and 3. It now has 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. I did notice that with this new like anti-inflammation diet that I'm doing, I am gonna have to up this. So I'll probably start allocating a little bit more in there. Speaking of which, I have been trying the new Olipop sodas and highly recommend. That's what's in my cup right there. I heard about them from Taylor Wynn, love her, but I like sparkling waters like for like the first like few sips, but they just don't keep my attention, I guess. I know that sounds kind of weird. Like I'd rather just drink water. But these are a prebiotic, or I think they're a prebiotic. I don't want to get it wrong. I think either pre or probiotic soda that are sweetened with stevia. And the flavors I've tried, so that's the Dr. like the alternative Dr. Pepper one. I think it's Dr. Goodwin or whatever. That one's not my favorite, but I love the grape one. I really like the root beer one, is super good. And the cola one's not bad either. I just got the tropical punch one, which I haven't tried, so I'm super excited, but they're delicious. If you haven't tried them, definitely give them a try because they're really, really good. And if you like that kind of like sparkling soda style. Next is spending. I'm gonna put 25 in here. So let me just do a 20 and a 5. I do have that cup. I mentioned this in my last video, but that cup is linked in my Amazon storefront. They're super cute. They're like, they're actual glass, but they're double walled and they're just adorable. But spending now has 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55 now in there. Dine out. This got depleted with my boyfriend's birthday, but I'm going to go ahead and put 25 in there. So a 20 and a 5, and that's what it has now. Tides is going to get 10. I'll just pop a $10 bill in there. So that's what it has. And then, of course, my deposit envelope is what needs to go to the bank, so I need to take that. And then I have my receipts for my Fetch Rewards, which normally I do those off camera, so I don't mention them a lot here on this channel because I just take care of them before I film. But I do have my Fetch Reward code listed down below. If you guys are ever interested in signing up, I think you get like 2,000 free points, so it's a great deal. And you get to redeem those points for gift cards. So an easy way just to like get some rewards back for like doing stuff you already do, like going grocery shopping. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into my Saveopoly challenge. I'm super excited. I am starting this again this year. I'm going to link the ones that I have. There's 2 Saveopoly challenges on Etsy that I recommend. I'll have them both linked down below. One of them has like a low income option, which I think is super great. And then the other one I just like. So definitely check those out if you're interested in doing this challenge with me this year. But so I do have, I told you guys this, but I'm going to keep these $2 bills mostly for nostalgia purposes. I might like, I don't know, they might be worth something someday, who knows. And those are just going to be kind of tucked into here, but we are starting off fresh. So that I'm not counting those from now on, but we are starting with a fresh board. So we're starting at go. And I just realized that whenever I budgeted this, I was looking at it this way and I thought that this was the go. And so I put 32 bucks away because I thought, that's the most that the 6 would roll. But I realize now that it's actually this way. And I think the most would be like, actually 50 bucks. But let's go ahead and get into it. I have $32 put away. Let me go ahead and get my expo marker, and let's see what we put away for this first roll of the year. 2. So 1, 2 is save $10. Awesome. Mark that, and I'll just put a $10 bill in there. So let's see. I'm also going to go ahead. I'm going to have to allocate that remaining $22. So put this in here. And let me write down that I put 10 in here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to allocate the remaining $22 and I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all. So we're going to have to go ahead and backtrack. I'm going to have to go back to my cash envelopes because I want to put an extra $10 in a couple of these. Starting with groceries. Like I said, I do need to start putting some more in here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw an extra $10. And that should make this, what is that, 75, I guess? Let me see. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Okay, cool. So 80 in there now. And then I have been spending so much money recently. So I'm going to put some extra money in spending to help cover those costs. So 10, let's see how much we have in here. 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Okay, cool. Definitely feel better about that. And then I stuck the other $2 here in birthday, but we'll get to that here in just a minute. And I spoke to you guys about this, but I definitely am going to be doing more of a short-term, long-term binder situation for my sinking funds. I'm really excited to be doing that because it just compartmentalizes it better in my own mind. But that's definitely going to be a good new change. Christmas this week is going to get 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. So it now has 75 in there. And I did decide to, because I had an extra $500 left over the last time I cash stuffed, but I did decide just to start fresh. I'm going to leave that money in my savings account just for a buffer, and we're just going to start over new for this next year. So I kept the actual cash that was in here, so the $50, but I just kept the 500 in the bank. So essentials is going to get $10 this week. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll do a 5 and 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already stuck the other 5 over here. It now has 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 now in there. My son's envelope. So this one I am going to continue having these placeholders in just to show you guys like what I have in his investing accounts. But we are going to be putting 25 away this week. So 25 is 50. I'm going to put 30 instead. No, I'm not. I'm going to do just a 20 and a 5 because I only have that 110 left. That brings his envelope now to 1,000. That's 2,000 that I'm investing. 20, 45, 50. So 2,050 now in his envelope. Vacation is going to get, let's see, 25 as well. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. It now has 125. Clothing, I'm going to put $10 in. So let me do 2 5s. It now brings clothing to 150, 560, so 160 in there. You know what I think I'll do actually? I'm gonna put this 50 up here. Let me move this over because I might use that for my Roth instead. I like having big bills in my Roth. And I'm gonna put these 2 5s back. I'm gonna grab 3 20s. So 1, 2, 3. That will be 160 now in clothing. Next up is my car insurance, and it's getting its usual 35. Let's see, 35, that would be 40. So I'll grab 2 20s instead. It now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 70, 90, 910. So 910 is now in car insurance. For birthday, I am going to put that extra $2, so putting 26 in here. Let's do, I guess, 25, 6. It now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 65, 75, 6, 7. So 177 now in birthday. Households up next. It's going to get 5. So I'll put a $5 bill in here, which makes that 25. For hustle, it's going to have, I'm going to put 5 in here. Let me do 5 ones, I think. Yeah, that'd be fine. No, let me just do a $5 bill. Hustle now has 50, 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 150 now in there. For car maintenance, I'm also going to do 5. So let me just go ahead and do a $5 bill. It now has 500 in the bank, 650, 75. So 675 now in car maintenance. For diapers, I'm going to do $3. So we'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3. That brings diapers to 1, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 113 in there. And then lastly in this binder, wedding is also going to get 3, which should make the same amount. Let's double check. So 1, 10, 11, 12, yep, 113. Awesome. Moving right along. Annual fee, I'm going to go ahead and throw $5 in here. Did I do this well enough? Let's see. No. Okay, well, we're going to have to just pivot. Reminds me of that Friends episode. Let's see, we're putting Holiday Fund. Holiday Fund's getting 10. I'm going to skip this one right now so I can come back whenever I get some change, but I'm putting 10 in Holiday Fund. I'm going to grab a 20 instead. So that now has 20. Let's see, registration I'm putting, here we go. Yeah, this will work. Registration I'm putting 5 in, so 5 and 15 makes 20. And I'll just grab a $20 bill, which makes that 40. And then I'll go ahead and go back to the first envelope and put 5. So annual fee now has 25. And then flipping back through, dental fees is going to get, oh no. Dental fees is going to get 5. Oh, cool. Okay, so put 5 back, grab a 10. It now has 1, 50, 70, 90. That is 200, which is great because I have to get one of my wisdom teeth removed. So I'm going to have to get a tooth extraction, which sucks, but it is what it is. Tattoo fund. I'm also going to put 5 in. Ooh. Let me just go ahead and put a $5 bill. That brings beauty now to, oh no, that brings tattoo fund now to 150, 65, 75. So 175 is now in there. Back to school. Dang it. I am all over the place, y'all. I apologize. Let me put these 2 5s back really quick from this envelope and just throw a 10 in there. That way I can make some change for back to school. All right, so back to school is getting one of those 5s, which would bring that to 25. And then in emergency, I am carrying on the tradition of doing my emergency challenge, which is now going to be $23 a week for the year 2023. So let's go ahead and pop a 20, and then this should be 3 1s. Yes. 20, 1, 2, 3. And I was able last year to save exactly $1,100. Now, it should have been $1,144, but I guess I started it a couple weeks into the year. So this year it should be, let me see, let me actually just calculate it. So if you want to do this challenge with me, you will end up saving $1,196 by the end of the year, which I might just throw an extra $4 in there to make it $1,200. But if you wanted to do this with me, you would be saving almost $1,200 at the end of the year. So starting off with that $23 for now, and I'll continue stuffing that one for sure. Beauty is going to get $5, so I'll just go ahead and throw this 5 in here. It now has 20, 45, 50. And then my Roth, so that should be $100. And I am continuing to, so I realized, and someone told me this in my comments, but I realized that I have until tax season. So basically I think it's like April 18th or something to contribute to this year's Roth. So I'm going to continue to do that. So I'm not going to clear this envelope yet until that is completed. So let's see. We have 50, 70, 90, 100. And that brings Roth now to 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 1,300. So 4,300. Is that right? Did I do that math right? 42, 50. Yeah. So 4,300 now in Roth. Hopefully I can make it to 6,000. We will see, but that would be great. All right, so that is going to be it for today's cash stuffing. Again, I will be releasing this video on a Wednesday, so Wednesday of this week, and then you'll get back-to-back cash stuffings. So look out for the other one on Sunday. I'll have week 2's cash stuffing on Sunday available. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I cannot wait to do this year with you guys. I'm just so pumped for how much savings we can get done this year and just like growing my channel. So thank you all for y'all's continued support because it really means the world to me. But until next time, y'all, I will see you in my next video. Bye.